Hello, good day to everyone. For this session, we will be discussing the last learning kit of the second quarter. We are now done with the marketing plan on yung last na discuss natin is the fundamentals of branding and product development. So finally, we are now proceeding to the next part of the business plan, which is the operational plan. So again, good morning. I hope everyone is fine if you are viewing this video, no? Sana okay lang tayong lahat. So lahat to magiging okay din, and sad to say, as you know, hindi pa rin nare-restore yung connection ng school. We are improvising na, we are making other options, and this is one of it. We have to record na lang, then send to you the presentation and the discussion. Pero we already sent naman na yung soft copy ng learning kit na to, and some of you naman na is already submitted the output. Let us have now the discussion na lang, ano. Pero if the connection or the internet resumes, we will discuss pa rin to. Ulitin na lang din natin. Syempre parang ang hirap namang mag-discuss kapag wala akong kausap, pero doon sa online class kahit papaano we have the chat box para magkaroon naman tayo ng interaction. And then it is very important din naman kasi na to answer questions directly nakasabay nung discussion para mas madali nyo siyang maintindihan. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin this one. So the 4 M's of operation, this is under the week 5 of the quarter 2. Okay, at the end of the discussion, these are the things I want you to obtain. First one is to demonstrate the understanding of the 4 M's of operation and describe the 4 M's of operation in relation to business opportunity. In short, you will be introduced to the 4 M's, which are the method, manpower, machine, and materials. These are simply the things included in the operational plan. As the name implies, ang operational plan is simply the plan to make the business from the distribution to the production hanggang sa selection ng employees, dito siya kasama. Okay, so the first activity, hopefully doon sa may mga connections na, you tried to watch the video and try to answer it in yourself, yung tungkol saan ba yung video. So simply, kung hindi nyo pa napapanood, it is only about a production wherein a product is being produced by using machine and humans. Makikita nyo doon sa video na to kung paano ginagawa yung specific product. I cannot recall na kung anong klaseng product yon, pero sa YouTube marami namang mga videos doon, amazing videos actually, na makikita nyo yung step by step production ng isang certain products. Ma-amaze kayo dun sa mga machines. Okay, another activity is letter B, are this one. So, are you familiar on how farmer produce palay? Dito gusto ko lang ma-imagine nyo yung step by step production procedure on how to create a certain product. I chose yung palay production. So, familiar ba kayo sa paggawa ng palay? Siyempre, from the implanting to the transplanting, yung drying, at saka yung harvesting mula sa pagpupunla, paglilipat ng punla doon sa rice field, hanggang doon sa pagme-maintain ng rice field, hanggang sa harvesting na ulit, ano. So yun yung simple like that, we can able to produce palay o yung product natin, at yun na yung operation natin. So syempre, hindi lang ganun kasimple, bawat steps meron pang mga dapat gawin. So ganun lang, familiar ba kayo sa paggawa ng palay, or puro kain lang kayo ng kanin o rice? So, yan. Okay, let's proceed to the proper discussion na, no? As I mentioned, we will be focusing on the 4 M's. Ano ba yung 4 M's? Yun yung included doon sa operational plan natin. On the other hand, Operational plan or an operational plan is a highly detailed plan that provides a clear picture of how a team, selection, or department will contribute to the achievement of the organization's goals. The operational plan maps up, take note of this, the day-to-day task required to run a business and cover. In short, it is the series of steps mula sa pagpapatakbo ng isang negosyo. Because in this part na kasi ng business plan, we know the product na, we know the technique to promote the product, we know na already the target customers kung kanina natin i-offer yung product. Yung part na lang ng operational plan is yung mismong day-to-day activities para yung business natin to run smoothly or seamless. So, in short. Okay, so as I mentioned, it includes the 4 M's. These are the method, or simply the process to be followed in effectively manufacturing or delivering a product or service. We also have the manpower, or simply the right human resource or your employees who will handle the certain business operation. We have also the machines. It is hand to hand with the manpower or the technology used in efficiently operating the business. And lastly, we have the materials or yung mga gamit natin to produce or to create a product, or much should I say yung mga raw materials natin. Okay, let's first have yung methods. Okay, methods. Methods is the aspect that represents the day-to-day operation of the business. It describes how an entrepreneur will run the business from all the facets of business such as manufacturing of goods, service delivery, logistics, distribution channels, inventory management, to name a few. In short, method describes yung mismong paggawa ng product, yung mismong in case of services, yung mga nag-o-offer ng service, how can the customer avail the services smoothly mula sa paggawa ng product hanggang sa pag-distribute ng product at hanggang sa pagbabayad ng mismong product. In short, it covers all the operation ng isang negosyo. Okay, let's first have the manufacturing of goods or yung mismong production. Manufacturing is the process of translating raw materials into finished goods that are acceptable to the customer's standards. It is usually consists of the basic 3 elements. It includes the inputs, the process, and the output. Ito yung pinakapangkaraniwan na process. Anyway, kahit saan naman to, no? Wherein yung input, we have to collect the materials or yung ingredients na kailangan natin sa production. The process is simply the production itself, wherein we have to transform the materials or the inputs, pa-process ng manpower to, ng mga employees at ng mga machines para makagawa tayo ng isang final product. And of course, yung output is yung mismong product na. The final product of the process stage, which is intended to be sold to the target market and customers. Going back with the second activity natin dun sa palay production. Now, the inputs natin dito is yung mga seedlings, yung mga seedlings ng palay, pati yung labor ng taong nagtatanim. Yung process naman is mula sa transplanting hanggang doon sa maintaining ng mismong rice field. At syempre, yung output constituents with the harvesting na tayo ng palay. So, ganun lang. Input, mas kilala to bilang IPO. IPO. Okay, so, syempre, yung input, process, output na steps cannot be done kung wala tayong lugar na mamanufacturan. In short, we have to identify din yung tinatawag nating manufacturing site. Yung place na kung saan natin ikakandak yung production. So, meron tayong tatlong choices depending on the entrepreneur's objective and financial capacity. He or she can opt to have any of the following manufacturing sites. Una, home base. From the word itself, the production or manufacturing is done doon lang sa bahay ng entrepreneur. Usually, Ginagawa ito doon sa mga garage, doon sa mga open spaces ng mga entrepreneurs. So usually din, ang gumagamit ng mga home base sa manufacturing sites is yung mga entrepreneurs na nagsisimula pa lang ng kanilang business at wala silang masyadong financial capacity to establish a manufacturing site. So ang kanilang option na lang is to manufacture their goods at home. Yun nga, home base. This option is very cheap and highly flexible. The entrepreneur can start with products that are usually manageable to be processed at home, such as food products and customized clothes. In short, yung mga businesses na nag-home base lang is yung mga medyo maliliit lang na companies or business. Or another one is yung commercial space for rent. This is advisable doon sa mga business that really requires a commercial space for the processing of goods, and if home option is not